founder of WDBS TV, and I'm excited about what's getting ready to happen on this new network. Now that I have took over the network, I want to do a lot of different stuff in the community. So we are working on a lot of new stuff that's coming up. I want to say a big shout out to Reverend Tater. I also want to shout out to the Black Voice newspaper, and also to Madison Hogan, who does a great job in the community and making sure that a lot of things go the way it goes. Today is Thursday. I want to say a shout out to everybody out there. Happy birthday to my beautiful handsome son, Joseph, who turned 13 over the weekend. We want to talk about a lot of different stuff because I'm excited about a lot of the good stuff that's going to be taking place. We are working on a lot of new stuff for WDBS TV, Fort Worth. We want to do some different types of programming. I am like I say, the CEO founder. I talked to Reverend Tater. He wants to produce the show and do his own show. We're bringing my mother, Minister Mary Ballard, on the program. We're going to also bring Miss Emma, the founder director of the Angel Praise Team. She's going to get a show. And we just want to bring different community programming to this station, to this network, and I'm excited about it because it's going to be a blessing to be able to bring a lot of different stuff here on the program. And like I say, I'm just excited about what's going on. You can check out my program every night, Monday through Friday at 10 p.m. right here. We're gonna interview people. We're gonna have a lot of stuff we're gonna be doing. We're going. I talked to Ashley Smith, who is no longer with the Special Olympics, and we're going to find out. We're going to interview her next week in person, and she's going to talk to us and give her story to us about what happened, why is it that things are happening the way it's happening. So I'm excited about the big things that's going to be taking place here at WDBS TV, and I'm just excited what God is doing in these last days and stuff. So we're going to have a lot of different stuff going on here on WDBS TV. So, again, we want to say a shout out to everybody out there in the Fort Worth, Dallas area tuned in to us on WDBS TV. And big things are coming to the Dallas Fort Worth area, and I'm excited. Again, big things are coming to this network, and we just want to give God his praises because without him, we're nothing. But Reverend Tater is working on a brand new show that I'm excited about, and it's called The Barber Talk. I love it. It's called The Barber Talk. They're going to do haircuts, and we're going to produce his show once a month, and we're going to air it for the whole month. So shout out to Reverend Tater because I'm excited about his new program. Now, let's talk about big things that happened today. Big headline story. Y'all know the Amber Geiger case is going on. It started this past Monday, and it goes on all the way for another week and a half to 2 weeks. And man, I don't know about y'all, but is it looking good for Amber Geiger, or is it looking bad for? Now, it all depends on who you talking to. Some people say it's not looking too well, then some people say it is looking good. But reality, they got 5 black jury on the jury. They have it's a mixed jury, but they do have 5 African American that's on the jury. And did y'all see the lead Texas Ranger guy, the lead investigator, Texas Ranger? Did y'all see what he said? Oh my goodness, I need some drink for that. I need to drink something. What he said yesterday, in the Amber Geiger case, he felt that what happened to what she did was not a crime. How was it not a crime? If that would have been you or me going to shoot somebody in their house, do you not think that they would have put us in prison? We would be going to prison, getting prepared to go to prison now. So don't tell me that about the situation with Amber Geiger, that she did not commit a crime. She committed a crime because it was not in her house. I don't care if you mistakenly say that's your house. The fact that the investigator did not do a good job. No, I'll not be the person to tell you. Did not do a great job. Because she should have been investigated like anybody else. The fact that she is a former Dallas police officer, and for you to sit up there and say that what has happened to her and say that she did not commit a crime, what the hell is going on? Why would you say that? She committed a crime. That's the bottom line of it. She did commit a crime. So she should have been going to jail. There's no mistake about it. But because she is a police officer, a former white police officer, she may be getting away with murder. She may be able to get away with something that just don't make no sense. So it's going to be very interesting to see what happened in this case. My biggest concern is what would be next. The fact that Amber Geiger can get away with murder, and knowing that this man had a red mat in front of his house, how do you not mistakenly say that was your house? You know that you didn't have a red mat in front of your house. And then you're going to turn around here and you're going to say that you thought it was your house. Now, I'm not going to say what station, but in the beginning, did they not say that this man had police gears in his house, drugs, all kinds of stuff in his house? That was the beginning. All of a sudden, that swept out. Then, we're going to talk about this when we get back. You got the police association who is saying they didn't even want this to be trial until after the State Fair of Texas. Because they was concerned of what? They were concerned that it might be a riot and they may not have enough police to take over. I'm just saying. Shout out to everybody tuning in to us on WDBS TV. Shout out to everybody tuning in to us on Facebook Live. But the bottom line is, this should have never, ever happened. It shouldn't have happened. Bottom line. And the fact that this is going on, what is Dallas-Fort Worth thinking about? What was the main reason that this happened? And then the lead investigator for the Texas Rangers, remind you, is an African American, who says she have not done anything wrong. She has not committed a crime. That's what he said this week. Come on now. This is what the lead investigator said. What is really going on? How can we go wrong in that situation? It just don't make any sense to me. When we come back, we'll talk a little bit more about it. We'll also get into details of the UA strike, the General Motors strike that's going on. And we'll get into our top story day news of the day here in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. We do this every night. We talk about hot topics. We the Fort Worth Network station that cares about what's going on in our local station. And I'm just excited about what's going on in our city. The fact that what has happened in Dallas, Texas, could this happen again? And if we let this officer get away with it, how much more can we continue to go through this? All right, you guys, we're going to take a quick break. When we come back, we're going to talk more about this. I'm Donnell Ballard, the CEO founder of WDBS TV Network, and you're tuned in to us right here, hottest station in the community. We'll be right back.
Are you looking for more time to spend with your friends and family? Are you tired of living payday to payday? Would you like to wake up when you're finished sleeping? Do you have too much month at the end of your money? Do your kids know the babysitter better than you? If you're ready to do something about it, go to www.enjoymylife.info.
Hi, Dallas Fort Worth. I'm Donnell Ballard, the host of WDBS TV. Make sure you check out WDBS TV Monday through Friday at 10 p.m. right here on WDBS TV as we talk about everything that's happening in the community. If it's impacting you, it's impacting us. If you're talking about it, we're talking about it. To everything like the Alma Geiger case, to what? The General Motors strike. Everything that's going on in the Dallas Fort Worth, if you're talking about it, we're talking about it. Be a part of the conversation on Facebook Live and on WDBS TV on WDBS TV. Tune in to us Monday through Friday from 10 p.m. to 11 p.m. right here on WDBS, where we are making a difference. It'll be like in a barbershop setting, and they'll be talking about what's going on. I'm gonna get into to talk about other top story news of the day. Also, the big news is, top story headline news is the Alma Geiger case that's going on. And before the break, we was talking about what are your thoughts on what is going on with that? Do you think that she's gonna get away with it? Is this African America versus white America? This is something that we have to talk about and bring up. Will she get away with it because she is a former Dallas police officer? These are some of the things that we need to talk about that's going on, because the case is going to go on for the next 2 weeks. This is the first full week of it. The fourth day of it. The case started on Monday, and you see what's going on. So the bottom line is, they will continue to have different stuff going on. Now, I was also told that tomorrow that Alma Geiger could be speaking on the court tomorrow. So that's going to be very interesting to see what happened with that situation. And we're just gonna continue to talk about it. Now, the whole family is in town here in the Dallas Fort Worth area. The whole family is in town. You got the mama here, his dad, his father's here. Everybody's here, and it's going to be very interesting to see what happened with this case. And the bottom line is, she could get away with it because why? Because she's a white police officer, and she could. The bottom line, she could get away with this. And the question is, if she get away with it, will the Dallas community have a riot? Because there's been different people talking about that this could become a riot. And now the whole nation is watching what's going on in Dallas. The next generation is out there, and they've been talking about it. And also, we gotta look at all the big stuff that's happening. It's crazy. All right, y'all. We're going to move along to other top story news. General Motors is still on strike. General Motors is still on strike. The employees are still angry and upset. And also, last week, they took away the benefits from the employees. The employees are no longer getting the benefits that they have been getting. And this was told by one of the workers. What do you think about that? Come on now. Now, not only are you not paying them, this is crazy. Now we're looking at the fact that what is happening in this community, that the General Motors is no longer taking the responsibility. They're not taking the responsibility that they're supposed to be taking. So now we got the General Motors, who is on strike, been on strike almost now going on the second full week of being on strike. And you see this is happening. This is crazy. So we're going to continue to watch this go on. We're going to continue to focus on what's really happening in our community. But the fact about it is, what has happened is dead wrong. And what's going to be next? Just the bottom line. All right, I want to say a big shout out to everybody out there tuning in to us. If you don't know who I am, I'm Donny the CEO, founder of WDBS TV Network, a brand new network that focuses on what is going on in our community. If it's not breaking news, we don't have the news for you. That's what we talk about. Everything that is happening in the Fort Worth area, in the community. We've been talking about Alma Geiger case. Shout out to my cousin Nikki. Shout out to Corey and his beautiful wife tuning in to us. And again, we're talking about all the craziness that's happening. You got 3 major cases. Oh, and by the way, Michael Weld has been found guilty. And now I think the next thing they're going to do is look at how much they're going to charge him with. I said it. How much will he be charged? Will he get life in prison? Will he get 99 years in prison? Hell, we don't know what he's going to get. The jury have to make that final decision after they do this. All right, y'all, we're going to move it right along. Not only is that case going on, let's talk about President Trump. Now, the impeachment started this week. But the question is, and I'm going to be real with you, will it stick? That is the bottom line. Will the impeachment stick with the president? Because it's obvious that President Trump can say anything he wants and get away with it because he is what? The president of the United States of America. And did you see that? Did you see what he said on this week? That he wanted to be in another 8 years. No, I take that back. 11 years. That he wanted to be the president. Oh, this is so good. I think I'll get another 11 years. Hell, we don't want you in for the 4 years. You was the biggest. You are the biggest hellraiser that I ever knew. An old grumpy white man. You know, I'm just going to keep it real, y'all. If you want the truth, you're going to get it on WDBS TV Network. If you don't want the truth, oh well with it. But the bottom line is, what has happened is wrong. Come on now. President Trump, why don't you just sit down and just focus? Stay off of Twitter some. You are on Twitter 24/7. This is crazy. Shout out to everybody out there tuning in to us on Facebook Live. But again, that's y'all president. President Trump is your president. You see what I say? I say y'all. Just like they used to do with Barack Obama. Because I hear people say this all the time. Well, Barack Obama didn't do that. But hell, he couldn't do it. When you got 40% of Republicans who are telling you, you can't pass this, this is the reason nothing's getting passed. On both parties ought to be blamed for that. It ain't just one party. If it don't make no sense, it don't make no money, it don't make no sense. That's what some people will say. But the bottom line is that we have to come together as a community to make a difference. So that's it. Shout out to everybody tuning in to us right here on DONNY TV. You can tune in to me every night, Monday through Friday at 10 p.m. right here on WDBS TV and live on Facebook Live. Again, now let's talk about something else. Let's talk about not only the politics of it, out of political side of it. But let's talk about other different things. The fact that what is happening in our community, crazy. It is crazy how we believe it. But one thing I'm going to say to those who are listening to us is that we got to do better as a generation. We have to do better as a generation because we have the future of our kids, whose future is on the line because we're not doing what we're supposed to be doing. And I'm just going to keep it real with you. I'm just going to keep it 100% real with you. Is we got to do better. All right, you guys, we're going to take a quick break. You're tuning in to us right here on WDBS TV. I'm the CEO founder of WDBS TV Network, and we'll be right back right after this.
Are you looking for more time to spend with your friends and family? Are you tired of living payday to payday? Would you like to wake up when you're finished sleeping? Do you have too much month at the end of your money? Do your kids know the babysitter better than you? If you're ready to do something about it, go to www.enjoymylife.info.
Hi, Dallas Fort Worth. I'm Darnell Ballard, the host of WDBS TV. Make sure you check out WDBS TV Monday through Friday at 10 p.m. right here on WDBS TV as we talk about everything that's happening in the community. If it's impacting you, it's impacting us. If you're talking about it, we're talking about it. To everything like the Alma Geiger case, to what? The General Motors strike. Everything that's going on in the Dallas Fort Worth, if you're talking about it, we're talking about it. Be a part of the conversation on Facebook Live and on WDBS TV on WDBS TV. Tune in to us Monday through Friday from 10 p.m. to 11 p.m. right here on WDBS, where we are making a difference. Hey everybody, welcome back to WDBS TV. We got less than 10 minutes left on this part of the segment before we stay on for 1 hour, but we come on like this. Okay, y'all. Now before the break, we talk about the community. We talk about, oh my goodness, everything. Okay, that's a darn wall. I ain't scared of the fly, but the walls, I ain't taking no chance. All right, y'all. Okay, y'all, we talk about everything that's happening. Now, I'm going to say a big shout out to Reverend Tater Dem. Reverend Tater Dem will be getting a new show. And also, he's bringing Martin Luther King's nephew to Fort Worth. And so, hopefully we'll be able to get an interview with Martin Luther King's nephew. And, you know, his niece came down here a while back, but it's gonna be very interesting to see what happened with that. All right, y'all, we want to talk about this, you guys, because again, what we do here on WDBS TV is we try to educate you on what is happening in our community, because this is what it's all about. It's all about the community, and it's all about what is going on. Now, again, we talk about the Alma Geiger case, and you know, and asking your input on. Everybody tuning to us on Facebook Live. Everybody tuning to us on WDBS TV. Do you believe that Alma Geiger will walk away and will she be free? Because you already have the lead detective who is saying, oh, she haven't did any crime. Now, let me ask you this. What happened if it would have been on the other shoe? Let's say that Bolton John would have shot back at her. Would he be going to prison? Something to think about. This is something to think about because you have to think about it. This man could have did everything he can for self-defense. Okay? So let's talk about this. Let's talk about what is happening. Let's say that if I am a Geiger, if this man would have lived and would have shot at her first, would we be still here talking about it? Would he be in the right? Because it's a self-defense Even though she, in her mind, she thinking that she's in the wrong, that you was in her house. And then we gotta also look at this. Not only we have to look at what happened, but if she gets away with this, is this a war on black people all across the U.S.? Come on, we're gonna keep it real. Let's keep it real. If this officer get away with this, what's gonna be next? Are we looking at the fact that what happened, what she did, and then you got a lead detective who said, "Hey, she haven't committed a crime." What's the difference? He's got a red mat on his floor. You couldn't tell if that was your house or not. So none of the things make sense. Some people are saying they even think that they even had a relationship. But the mom said that didn't even happen. But think about this. She had been complaining about disturbance, loud music, and she had been knocking on the door, and that's the report. In the beginning, they were saying that they found police gears inside this man's house. But you gotta ask yourself, why is it that they investigate his house, but never ever investigate her apartment? This week, it came out that she had been texting some other police officer because they was in a personal relationship. Now, the prosecutor said, the defense team said that was irrelevant to the story. But here's the deal: if I'm working a 15-hour shift, I'm just gonna be real. I'm not even gonna say a 15-hour shift. I'm gonna say if I'm drunk as hell. I could be the drunkest person in the world. Am I gonna go and knock on a round door? No, because I know where I live at. Now, you had to be a pissy-ass drunk person to go to the round door. She wouldn't. The problem is she wasn't drunk. I will say that we got 5 African Americans on the jury. It's a mix, 12 juries. So it's gonna be very interesting to see what happened with that situation. It's gonna be very interesting to see what happened with that situation and how does that work. I'm Donnie Ballard for WDBS TV. You're tuning into us live right now on Facebook Live in the community where we are making a difference in the community. All right, let's talk about this, you guys. Let's talk about not only the Amagaigo case, but the bottom line is, what would be next? Will they find this former Dallas police officer? Will they find her guilty? Will they find her guilty, or will she walk away? Well, will she walk away and be free? That's something that we need to talk about. Will she walk away and be free? Is there a riot getting prepared to happen in downtown Dallas? This is something that we have to talk about, because the bottom line is there's a lot going on, and we must realize what is happening. I'm Donnell Ballard, the TV host for WDBS TV Network. A lot of y'all tune in to me on Facebook Live. Tune in to us every night, Monday through Friday at 10 p.m. right here on Facebook Live and WDBS TV. Shout out to Nikki. Nikki tune in to us every night. Shout out to Reverend Tatum. Shout out to Mark Carter. Tune in to us on WDBS TV. And shout out to Ashley Smith. Thank you, Ashley Smith, for sharing this video, this TV show with different people. A lot of y'all tune in to us on Facebook Live. A lot of y'all tune in to us on WDBS TV Network. And again, if you tune in to us at 10 o'clock or 10:30. Some of y'all tune into it. This show do repeats. But again, we talk about top story news of the day. If it's breaking news and you guys are talking about it, we are talking about it too. Oh, also, Bessie Price, shout out to everybody that came out to the dashboard. A new bus service is now open in downtown in Fort Worth, Texas. The dashboard is the new transportation that goes down West 7th Street, Coastal District, all up and down there. Now, today I got an email today. And the email says that they are the Deacon Arena will be opening October the 26th. They're going to have a grand opening. We will be there at the grand opening to make sure that we bring you guys all the inside scoop of what is happening in this community. If it's happening in this community, we're going to talk about it and we're going to bring it to you guys. We want to make sure that you know exactly what is happening and what's going on. Okay, I want to thank, we still got 3 minutes left. All right, y'all, again, if you got a story idea, inbox me. Let us know what's going on. We always looking for new ideas for the show. Especially in the community. This is what it's all about. It's all about what's going on. Again, shout out to Reverend Tater tuning in to us. And also, shout out to everybody else that's listening to us. And remember, y'all, tune in to us every single night, Monday through Friday at 10 p.m. as we talk about everything that's happening in the community. If it's happening in the community, you're talking about it. Guess what? Fort Worth, Dallas, we're talking about it too. We're talking about what's going on in the community, because this is what it's all about. This is what it's all about. And again, we want to thank you. And again, we're gonna have a lot more coming up right here on WDBS TV. This is what it's all about. It's all about the community. It's all about doing what's right for the community. All right, y'all. Remember, if it is to be, it's up to you. Make a difference. Make a difference. We'll see you again next time on WDBS TV, making a difference.